Good evening. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator and another day in Idaho, which we're gonna keep exploring now with all the add-ons and DLCs I've got for it. This time we're gonna fly mainly west, then we're gonna come back something a little bit like this. Let's see here. I want heading up, tracking up. I want tracking up. There we go. Or if I just for changing it just for now. Also, I want GPS. Thank you very much. North up just for this, so I can show you guys where we're gonna be flying today. Well, it's kind of, yeah, all the labels kind of ruining it. Anyway, we're gonna start off by flying north, then we're gonna just zigzag our way west, then we're gonna go north again. We're gonna have a lot of strips to explore there, and if everything goes well, we're gonna end up in let's see, what was it? Cherry Creek Ranch, if everything goes according to plan. Right now we in Chamberlain Forestry Service, kind of a 2-runway airport or airstrip. They're tracking up. There we go. Alright, we will see how it goes. Also, I made a few things in the plane, so got rid of that mustardy yellow shade, and it's more beige and brown now. Also, I played around with wooden panels, wooden stuff into the interior, like the dash. I don't know if I'm done yet. I'm just experimenting a bit to have a little cooler look for the, or not necessarily cooler, but a personal look to it. Alright, let's close the doors, the windows, start her up. And coming full about Chamberlain, we're about 5,688 feet of sea level, so and our heading is going to be 58. I'm going to put in somewhat 340, 350. Yeah, it's basically around north, very much north. All right.
Clear prop.
Oh, it started. Nice. Good deal. Good deal. All right. So what I saw, we got basically as we stand, we have upwind. So we're gonna start in a crosswind going down the wrong way here, or we just take one of the other ones. Bit quiet. Hang on. One sec. Need to check some settings here. Volume mixer. No, they're actually pretty loud. Just for me, it's not. I don't know why. Maybe better now. There we go. I think this is better. Gonna remove this and resume. Yeah, so this airstrip is definitely for FS 2020, and it's not entirely compatible with 2024. We got all kind of weird things going on. Oh, I got some text going on there too. Okay. Well, I'm gonna probably work through this panel more than this. I want to have it a little bit glossier, like glossy wood, so we'll see. Alright, lights on. Pitot heat, strobe, beacon, land, taxi, fuel pump on. Alright. Go through some things here. Alright. Let's go. So I don't know how many knots we got crosswind, but I would say it's plenty for me to mess up my start if I just go for it right here. I just don't want to start with that. Alright. Funny. Hang on. Stuff going on here. There's also a lot of rocks going on here. That's better. A lot of rocks on this runway. Yeah, and the last stream with my crashes, my really poor ways of trying to land and take off from that field. Watching it was painful. Rewatching the stream, it was painful because I really saw. I mean, it was like I was actually stating, "Oh, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good," and yet I just went with it and tried to land it, but it was like super sluggish and super hard to control. Like very bad lift, very bad integrity over the aircraft. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to watch that in the future because I just get too comfortable, I think, and just everything get out of hand eventually. It's just a matter of time till it does. So I'm gonna start with no flaps. I might give one or two as I take off, we'll see. Yo-hoo. Alright, 358. Basically right turn. Yeah, 90 degrees right turn after takeoff. Here we go. We got 40% of fuel total. We are airborne. Here we go. Kind of bouncy. Yeah, so we're not gonna pay attention to all these squares. I'm gonna remove the that add-on and see if I can find something else for this. Interesting. What is that even? Yeah, so sometimes I hear an extra click, even though the flaps are retracted fully, and I can hear one extra click because I sometimes just click one extra time out of habit. Alright. 10 miles, So nothing is really far away when you do this. Things feel a bit funky here, but there we go, moving backwards a bit in the cockpit. I'd like to see more. It feels like I need to what did I do? I forgot. To get rid of some of the, it's just too loud. So I got 35% master volume in the sim. So I don't know why it appears so loud all the time, but it does. We got good flying weather. So I'm trying to remember now that winds are 270-ish, coming from 270 to 280 in general, which might differ somewhat down in the valleys. So I like this kind of wood because it kind of looks like a map, like elevation map. Mountains and valleys. Also very natural having it. I haven't yet finished it because I can't find that. Was it ledge? Ledge? Always confuse those two. Anyway, that part over there, brown, I need to find it on the texture map, and I haven't yet found it. Should be a straightforward thing, but I found one with the exact same shape, but it was not. Maybe I forgot to translate it into the plane. I don't know. Sometimes things get lost in translation, so to speak. Yeah, right now I don't feel very, what do I say, A-game-ish. I kind of feel like I'm gonna have to warm up a bit, and I don't know what's coming, so I hope it's not too complicated flying to start with, because I feel a little bit off my game. Been a long week, not really, but see how it goes. I am to find my excuses, but it feels like it was a long week. It's not done yet. We have a couple of days off, and I only worked like 2 days this week, so I should be rested. That is not the case. I have other troubles and issues in real life to deal with, so haven't really had time to relax and take the rest I need. And I'm sure I'm not alone. Everybody's fighting something and struggling with something, so I've got car issues for one, an overheat issue that I need to find, go through the cooling system, and I just replaced the ignition coil to get it running again. It was running on 5 cylinders out of 6. Now it's running on all 6. I don't know what shape everything else is in right now after the overheat, because it was not a little one. It was so hot that the engine couldn't run on idle and couldn't start after that. So it really had to cool down a lot, and now it's running clean. And I can't really swear that it's true, but it kind of feels like it's a little bit weaker, which would make sense after something like that. But no sounds, no weird sounds in the engine, so everything is basically normal. We just missed our... Hang on. It's just right behind us, so... So this is on 4,800 feet. To the left. Also, why is this not there we go, tracking up. That's better. Easier to find it. It's on our left. And I'm not sure if it's high up or low down. It might be this one. Oh my god, it is it. It is. Alright. I guess we start. And we are not very light, even because we are refueled and whatnot, so what would be the good thing here? It's kind of into the wind, so I'm gonna turn around further ahead here and try to land. Man, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Jesus. Oh god. Alright. We got good speed to take this turn. We can afford to bleed off some, which we basically didn't. We didn't bleed off anything. And we gained some altitude too for some reason. That's interesting. So maybe the winds aren't the way I think they are. We'll see how it behaves on our approach here. But we are really fast for some reason. I'm just gonna do an approach, see how it behaves, and if necessary, I'm gonna go around in the right turn so I can be able to turn down into this valley if I'm losing lift. So, but it's not easy. I don't think it's. And it feels so. Everything feels weird. And fast. Going so fast. Oh god. Okay, crosswinds. And yeah, I'm gonna crash this one, I think. But I'm turning into the wind now. Yeah, that was... Oh, man, I hate when that happens. When you kind of... I don't know. I was... How can I say? I was, hesitating a lot. Like, should I not? Should I not? Do I have an option? Straight into death, like crazy. Not gonna land on this one, I don't think. Or should I? Should I not? Oh man, I hope Nikki never becomes a pilot. Yeah, we'll probably not fly like this anyways. Not the first couple of years. Alright, so since the wind's coming from there, like totally crosswind, I'm gonna be approaching from over here. I mean, it felt quite good, just that I wasn't, no, I didn't, I was just hesitating a lot. That was the only issue here. boy. Man. Please, 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 please. Oh, God. Yeah, that was ugly. That was ugly. Oh my God, illusionary guy in the glove box. Alright. Yeah, no, that was not very good. And yeah, it kind of felt like a risk, for sure. Felt like it could just roll over. Because that's not a little. So I hope we are able to take off from here. I would say it was a successful but a very ugly one. Gonna do a run up here, just see how much where I need to be with the mixture to get the most out of it. I think this is it. Okay, I'm gonna go flaps 1. Here we go. Up and away. Flaps 2. Alright, good. Let's continue. Jesus. Flaps coming up. Our new heading is 258, so slightly to the right, I think. Oh, this was Crowfoot. Hang on. Activate the next leg. I don't know why it didn't do that. Alright, so 260? I don't know where I did get 25s. Alright, whatever. 57. Bad visual. I can't read. And yes, I need to check my side because I'm getting I'm using a pair of extra glasses when sitting by the computer because the ones I'm using is not enough for this exact where I have the monitor. Right, here comes the next one. India Delta 46. And they are so close. They're just too close. So I'm gonna just check out a few. I'm not gonna land on every one. I don't think I'm gonna land on this one at all. But I'm gonna check it. This is also crosswind one. Bad, because it's just like the one where I crashed. Comes down like yeah, it's a mountain on the left side and valley on the other side, and it's just a free flow of downdraft versus crosswind, or not versus, both of them. So not gonna do that, but this is how it looks. It looks actually, we got fences, pretty cool. I got some stuttering going on. I don't know what that is about. And it's kind of serious too. Well, continuing to Yellow, what is it? Yellow Park Ranch? I don't know. Yellow Pine Bar. Yellow Pine Bar is located 3,500 feet above sea. It's getting better and better. Lower and lower. It's just down here. This should work actually, if I can land like I'm going right now, because I'm into the wind. It kind of doesn't look like a good deal, I'd say. It feels so weird. Yeah, exhaustion has many different ugly tendencies. Gonna do a flyover from here, then I'm gonna turn around and come back and see if I can do, I don't know. Yeah, so there was a windsock in the middle of everything, pointing straight to there. So I just have to come back. We got. I thought I saw tents in the bush. All right. And yeah, we're kind of heavy for now, but we're gonna. Yeah, it's something going on. It's a lot of stuttering today. Yeah, I'm a little bit more confident in this one. It's kind of wide, but the stuttering part is not nice. I don't know what that is about at all. So I'm gonna check the settings if something might have changed since last time. You never know, because the sim is living its own life, and you're not the boss in any way. You're not the owner in any way. You're just paying a huge sum of money to be allowed to be flying this. And this is not good. Here we go. I didn't like that with the trees, but and we do what we can. Flaps up. All right, that was a good one. That was a very smooth one, actually. Gonna check the settings now. Let's stay put. See here. Balanced. That was not last time though, because I tried quality actually, and it did good last time. I don't know if it's going to do it now, but super resolution, it did well. Anyway, sync is off. Dynamic setting, custom. Let's see here. Interesting. Yeah, everything is changed again. What's the deal with this? Terrain level of detail. I'm just gonna max everything out. What happens? Rocks, plants, grass. Volumetric clouds. I don't like how it's just changing every freaking time. Kind of bothers me, like I'm tired of it. Depth of field. What is that even? Visual effects product. It's higher depth of field, higher values will improve visual quality, but may affect performance. Yeah, okay, we'll see. High. Refresh rate high. Good. Oh God. Variety. Quality, ultra, quantity, character quantity. We don't need that many people. Airport service quantity. Medium. Variety, ultra. Part aircraft variety. Ultra. Quantity. I don't want. No, that's like low. Because that's always a problem. Oh, we can take medium here. Variety, traffic quantity, medium, traffic variety, ultra, road traffic, medium, sea traffic, none. Apply. I have my reasons. I'm going to check that later just by itself. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. Frame rate is not as good as it used to be. Gonna check one more thing, of course. It doesn't need to be on the stream, really, but the thing is, I'm still stupid, so I think everything is gonna basically be the same when I get back after, a week, but nothing is the same. And, here we go. That's better, I think. Now it's gonna work. Also, this one I usually keep on and boost for some reason. Not sure why, but let's try this. Back. Yes, let's go. So the frame gym was off, which is a big deal, especially if you're gonna run it. Everything's set on high. The good thing I just got this figured before. Yeah, it's weird how I don't react to it immediately, because the graphics are much nicer now. Colors are much nicer. Everything is much nicer. Everything is kind of weak and or was kind of weak and lack of a better word. I can't find a better word. Like there's things missing, not enough trees. Also, we got a bear. Is that a bear? Let's go take a picture because we'll probably get something for it. Pretty sure it's not gonna attack us. Of course, I managed to forget about what was the camera. Shift V, was it maybe? Yeah, it was. And that's it now. There we go. And back. So I didn't get anything for that. No problem. Right, flaps. No flaps. We're gonna go to Grangeville Airport, 3,600 feet, 4.7 miles away, just nothing, really, not a big deal. Just, just gonna continue along the canyon, and we're gonna take off into the wind. No flaps for now. If I can take off without flaps, and I can. Cool. Alright, this doesn't look very good. So some elevation problems, or yeah. tell you something. Right now. There you go, that's better. Straight ahead. Oh shoot, that was an intense downdraft. And a little stuttering just to make things even more exciting. Look at that bridge. Alright, so where's is this it? Man. Whoa. Looks like Eastern Airstrip. Let's try it, but it's gonna be crosswind landing again. Don't like that. I've been here before though, not with the upgrade. I mean, this is not good. I'm coming in super fast for some reason. I cannot get down in speed. But yeah, I've been here with the Kit Fox. I recognize this area. The thing is, now it's a bit more upgraded, so to speak. More detail to it. Oh man, we're coming. Oh! All of a sudden, like, speed is coming down like crazy. Alright, so maybe this is where we need to come in from, rather than from the other side. We got full flaps. Oh man, this is so sketchy. Super sketchy. Super sketch. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, the lift was super bad. My bouncing was ridiculous. I'm not sure if I can do this better, actually. I'm having a bad fly day, that's for sure. The thing is, I never know before I really tried. Let me get one more try here. Always one more try for my ego, and it could be this or that. I want to improve. I want to see if I can make it better. Maybe if I'm not that high this time. Going full flaps now. Full right rudder coming in. Full right rudder coming in. Full right rudder coming in. There we go. And, oh man. Okay, it was hard, but it was a little bit better. The thing is, last time I actually just, for some weird reason, went from full flaps to, I just reduced the flaps before touchdown. I think that's kind of the worst thing. And I don't know why I did that. Maybe I thought I would get like crazy amount of lift for some reason because my speed and everything, but that just resulted in I would lose altitude and yeah, bounce off the ground. Alright, I don't think it's gonna get much better, maybe, but we need to continue because we need to cover more. I love that bridge there. Alright, next stop is Dixie, US Forest Service strip, and we need to turn to 272, but we need some altitude for that. So let's just get that. Flaps are up. Reducing a little bit of power because it kind of feels like RPMs are a bit high, and I would love to have a prop lever in this one as well. I think this is like a constant speed, or I don't know. I know too little of it, but I would assume it is. Or is it the other way around? I'm not sure. I need to check the deal with that constant speed prop. Alright, this looks promising. At least we're heading the right way. We don't have much lift right now, and we are losing speed, so I'm not going to aim for that. It just feels like this is a better way to go, rounding this mountain on the left side instead, because I had issues. We're back at 5,500 feet. Yeah, so eventually I'm planning on making my own texture for this aircraft. Not necessarily replacing it, but maybe having it in a different color. Also not necessary. I would say maybe a different layout. There are a couple of layouts with Cessnas I really love. So I'm going to check for a few and then I'm going to decide how it's going to look. And the interior is going to be something like this in the end. Get rid of this, whatever it says, the watermark. I didn't see it before, so it kind of looked like they already removed it. but I see it now. I see it over there too. Yeah, I missed it totally at the watermark. Not good. Alright, yeah, it's beyond these hills right here. Drink a little bit of water. Oh. I see it. I'm guessing it's going to be a crosswind landing again, so it might not make a difference if I come in from the left or the right, so to speak, south or north in this case. So I'm coming in from the north and see how it feels, but we have plenty of speed, like crazy. I'll try to side slip a bit, see if I can bleed it off. I can't. It's just time. So, alright, yes, I was right about the crosswinds. I can see it already. And it's not a little crosswind either, it's plenty. A lot of crosswinds, but it's a pretty good airport, I would say. So I think I'm gonna land, if I'm not consuming all the freaking runway. Most of it I did. I don't know, going around. Jeez. I'm gonna go around and turn back. I'll turn slightly to the left, then I'm gonna turn into the wind. Hopefully make this turn like it didn't matter. Oh, man, I would be kind of worried about it. Boom flaps 1, 2. Oh boy. Oh, stop the stuttering. Jesus. Reminds me of 2020. Right before landing, you got these really difficult stutters just right before landing, when it was the most crucial part of the approach, and everything would just freeze for a moment. See? That makes everything so much easier. Thank you, Microsoft. I don't think you're ever gonna get it right. Yeah, well. Anyway, so I'm gonna continue out this way, for sure. I don't know, should we check around, look around a bit? Yeah, maybe do a little taxiing. I mean, what's the purpose anyway if we're not checking out the airstrips, right? It's easy to just get sucked into this race, for me at least. If I make like a, yeah, I mean it's a lot of airstrips involved, and yeah, it's kind of overwhelming. So you kind of need, if I would do it like 1 hour streams or maybe 1.5, 2 tops, man, it would probably 7 or 8 streams until I'm done with this. Which is not bad, but it's the same subject. And if I would, you know, change subject once in a while, and it would take forever to get around. That might even stop working because of whatever updates coming. I don't know. Probably not, but alright. So it looks like taking off the opposite way from what I'm going right now is the right choice, because it's not only crosswind, it is a little bit of upwind too. Upwind component, headwind component, I'm sorry. I could actually go all the way, why not? Yeah, so I'm having issues with the camp. Every time I'm trying to set it up, things are missing or everything is missing, and I need to basically drag them on the map to make them appear again, make them visible, like the tent or the sleeping bag or everything. So I don't think I'm going to be using it, even though my thumbnail suggests that I'm doing it. It's not resolved yet. Next one is Idaho Getaway, 6,700 feet. Oh my gosh, it's high up, higher than this. This is 6,100. Oh boy. Let's see. All right, and we're gonna take a right turn ish. We need to go that way, basically. So I'll try to turn to the left here, or into the wind and then left, something like that. Flaps 1, flaps 2, coming up the ground. Flaps 1 into the wind. Not too close, because it would be downdraft just by the mountainside. Possibly, most likely. So this is good. This is good climb. We have good speed, around 70 knots. And flaps up. And I'm going to turn right here. It feels like it's doable. And I'm into the wind even more, so. See, I'm not familiar with the area, so I did not know I had that option. Also, I got a message that I need to check on. Don't text and fly, buddy. But that's what I'm gonna do now, at least read something. There we go. Right, we got some turbulence right here because I'm holding my phone and reading my text, so. Alright, gonna cut back on the. That's enough, there we go. Cut back on the engine. Save the engine. Save the clock tower. Oh my god. It's kind of turbulent. Also, we're high up, so we need all the lift we can get. It's crucial. More stutters, thank you very much. I don't know what to say, it is what it is. But yeah, of course, maybe I should. No, that can't be the thing, so. I was thinking, maybe I should just, not have so many trees and so much grass and so many rocks like Ultra, but we started off with high and things set on lower than what we have now, and we had those stutters anyway, so stutter is another issue. I don't think I can help it. It's buffering, whatever. It's been an update, so one would expect things to break, of course. Beautiful. Just trying to enjoy this. It should be down here in the valley. Or ish. Not sure. Should be right here. I can't see it. Need to circle the area and see if we can find it. I mean, there it is. Just basically, this is nice. This is a nice place to, do some fishing and just, man, this is a nice spot. I like this. Please don't crash though. I have no clue about the winds. I would say it's going to be somewhat of crosswinds, but I have no clue. Alright, so. Alright. Feel we need more speed here. It feels really unsettling. I'm not in a good spot. I can say that much. Might be better coming the other way. We'll see. Kind of aggressive, I know, but we don't have that much space, really. Alright, coming in. Fast. Coming in fast, coming in hot. Oh my god. Can you get down in speed at all? Can you? Alright. Alright, now we got full flaps, 60 knots. Okay, losing speed fast. Alright, trimming up a bit. I wonder if the cold air above the water is simulated as somewhere you could lose some lift sometimes. Man, this is kind of short, actually. Oh, there are two markers. Oh, God. Yeah, this is gonna be bouncy. Oh my god, I'm airborne. Phew, alright. Yeah, it was. I got so much lift just after I bounced off the ground, like, it was crazy. And then I just killed the flaps and landed, I guess. Thank you, bush wheels. I'm gonna try to take off going there, but I need more to play with here. Alright, gonna see how when we get the most out of the engine. Yeah, that's it. Alright, no flaps, full power. Come on. Oh God. And, oh, okay. Full flaps. Oh, I'm gonna crash. There we go. Yep, that's a crash. Alright, gonna try to save this so I don't have to restart everything. Yeah, so I cannot take off from here, really. I don't think so. Not going where I need to go, at least. So not on the runway. Seems like it's coming from there, so I have no good shot at this at all to take off from here. I would love the trees to move or something else than freaking windsocks. In this case, we don't even have that, so I just don't have anything except for just guessing and feeling the plane, and that was so weird. So I'm gonna try again. No flaps. Oh man, it's so bad. Yeah, it's ridiculous actually. Full flaps. Come on, please. Ah, take off. Yeah, okay, this was not a valid one at all. One thinks if we were able to actually land, we would wait it out for the winds to actually improve. And also we are really high up, like the elevation is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, this is how I learn, I guess. So I need a different type of plane for this, places like this, with the same conditions. Planes that operates better on higher altitudes, for one, and not as heavy, for two. That's kind of the basic, I think. Better power to weight ratio for sure. Alright, next stop is Ship Ranch, 3,200 feet. That's better. And we're gonna go 177. Oh my god, it's trying to suck us down again. 177. I'm gonna turn around. 180. Yeah, that was not pretty at all. And yeah, I mean, I should count that in. With this many airstrips on this, you know, so many different elevations, conditions, locations, I'm going to crash a couple of times. I'm just not equipped for that, or don't have the knowledge or the conditions for it, and I still want to land. So, and I mean, I could make a basic rule if I feel, you know, even the slightest tendency of no control or kind of like a sluggish behavior, I'm just not gonna land. I don't know, but I'm probably not gonna land on many airships at all, and I don't get to practice and I don't get to fail, so I guess it's a part of it. Failure is a must once in a while. What can I learn about this? Well, we have a reference now with the altitude, so anything above 6,000 feet is going to get sketchy, so you really need the wind to be in your favor, and possibly the runway. And this was not a runway, this was nothing really, it was so short, so that, and it was in a valley, so everything is basically bad, because what the wind's going to do in the valley, in a narrow valley like this, it's going to do some twirling and it's gonna just mess everything up. And if I can't have a headwind, then I'm probably not gonna do it at all. So yes, I need to really learn these type of things and just make my own rules and keep them. But yeah, I need to I mean I need to admit that I'm just a little bit sloppy and just not caring enough. I don't feel that I really in the right mindset or mood or condition to fly technical like this. And yeah, I'm hungry too. That I didn't count on. I ate for a couple of hours ago, and I just thought it would be enough, and now I'm hungry. So that's the next thing. I can't function when I'm hungry. It's different from time to time, but today I guess that's not the only thing. You're exhausted and get hungry, it's going to be more to consider, I guess. Oh man, just so much. I can't even relax and have fun with it because just too much going on. But I do want to stream. I do want to make progress. I'm curious about the places we're going to be going, so it's an internal fight always. I'm going the wrong way too. Need to go 177. Now we need to go 155 or whatever, so we can get back on track. Alright. Okay, now I did that. I know exactly what I did. There we go. The reverse button. Accidentally pushed it. Engine reverse. Or prop. It wants me to go 139. That's kind of extreme, isn't it? Yeah, also my financials is not the best right now, so I haven't upgraded my GPS yet with all the functions that I need or want. Because in this type of conditions it would be really good to have some info about the weather, even if it's sensors. It only can provide you with the thing in the present now and around the plane at all times. So not so much about the airports or airstrips, but my planning is really bad too. I'm up high and I'm already at the airstrip here, like super high. Looks like a nice place, really nice. Somewhere you could spend the weekend. Sure. Yes, it is nice. So, okay, so what we're gonna do, I think, so I'm gonna turn into this crack on our right, crack, valley, whatever, canyon, and I'm gonna just fly over those houses on my approach. That's the plan anyways. Let's see if I can pull it off. Our speed is ridiculously high. Oh, it didn't look at all like I thought it would. I think we need to actually Oh man, this is not a good spot to be in. Ooh. Flying like a cowboy who thinks he has everything figured out. Overspeeding it, thinking I can land. I cannot, not with this speed at all. So coming out of it, snapping out of it. Alright, so I guess we're gonna just come down the river here, turn sharp right, and that's what it's gonna be. This is really bad. I'm probably gonna crash more than once today, it feels like. This is like stupid flying, actually, what I'm doing right now. Stupid flying. Like, usually when I'm in good shape, good condition, good mindset, I have a purposeful flying. Everything I do is on purpose. That's where you're in control, where you can be like 3 steps ahead and do everything on purpose. Now I'm like, of course I'm exploring, and that comes kind of with the exploring part. Not knowing the surroundings well enough, put yourself into situations, but still, you know, I'm not happy with what I'm doing right now. And yes, I would not get up in the air when I'm feeling like this, hungry and having bad feelings about it. Anyway, yeah, the speed is ridiculous again, so coming down this way might not be the best. We'll see what happens. That's the airspeed though, so we should be into the wind, but it feels a bit sketchy and uneven, turbulent. We are low down in the narrow valley, so it makes sense. Maybe not fully headwind, and it would be some things going on. Alright, we're good. For now, at least. I'm now going to do my turn here. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of frustrated right now. I'm having issues with myself, and I'm having issues with the sim. And I'm now landing and breaking my own rule that I had earlier. No, I'm not landing. I'm continuing. Here we go. So, yeah. Crosswind, full crosswind, having a mountain on my left side. I've been there. I've done that. It didn't end well. And just like now, I just continued to overfly everything, even though I killed one flap, so I didn't go full flap, and even so I could not lose lift in time. So yeah, I'm going to turn around and not try again. Actually, I'm not going to turn around. I'm going to keep climbing here and take a right when it feels good, when I'm good and ready. Flaps are up. Poor engine is struggling, like, I don't want to push it like that. I don't know. Might have issues. Anyway, we got the wind coming from the left, so I'm going to take a left turn here and try to get some lift out of this and over that. See if we can do it. Airspeed looking good. Turn again. Alright, this was Shep Ranch. Next is Wilson Bar, which is located on the same 3,200 feet, just like this one, and 7.8 miles from here. It's a U.S. Forest Service strip. Fuel is still okay. Now we're around 30%-ish. 30, 28 maybe. Or full capacity. Which will be... Oh my God! Oh shoot! No joke. I can't even understand what's going on with the winds right now. I just know I don't want to be here. Need to check the airspeed at all times because anything can happen right now, it feels like. That was so sketchy. I was not even that close. It felt like I wasn't that close, but yeah, I guess wind's coming over the top and I was just underneath it or whatever. Loose. I don't know. I can't explain that. Actually, it's just too complex for me. I know something about this, but not enough, obviously. And yes, this is definitely not... I mean, it's a good plane, but for me, it feels like I kind of should have gone with a Cub or a Savage, Northern Savage. Savage Northern? Northern Savage? Yeah. Anyway, more power to lift ratio, power to weight ratio, sorry, with more lift. But that one would probably also just struggle in this because it's even lighter than this one, but oh man, we are getting thrown around for sure. Wilson Bar. Oh my gosh. Is it down here? It is. And we got plenty on the way, so we need to get down into this valley. And it's going to be probably crosswinds all the way, so we might not even make one single landing on these because it's super narrow and yeah, what can I say? I might try, but it needs to be, it can't be a narrow one and full of trees around it because I need the space to mess up. Basically, I need the space, I need the room to wiggle. Alright, should be on our right now, but I need to come around and come back the opposite direction. And this is, Jesus, overspeeding. Crazy. Alright. Alright, here we go. Follow the river. All we can do. Man, it's sucking us down. Jesus. Like my trim is not helping even. Not even the slightest. We got so much stutters. I'm so happy that they fixed the simulator again. I just love when they're fixing things, you know? So nice. So they can fix it again and again and again. Oh my God. Constant improvement? Is it really improvement? And what is long haul? Define long haul. Improvement in the long haul. We're talking years, centuries. What are we talking here? You know? Not gonna land on this one. Just gonna do a flyover. There we go. Good enough for me. I could have landed if I came in slower. I didn't. Not gonna waste the time because we have plenty coming just ahead. And I think this one wasn't one of them downloaded ones, the add-ons. Comes another one. All right. Little bit of flaps coming. I'm not sure what to expect, but if it's clear enough and obvious enough, I will take it. But it's not even zoomed in, so right now I have no freaking clue, and I just can't do anything about it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's nice. Kind of nice, isn't it? Jesus, this is pretty. Do we have a windsock? I want to land here. You guys have a windsock? Hello? Anybody? Oh, that's a nice Cessna. Oh, what a nice place. Love this. Oh boy. Watch the fence. Watch the fence. Alright.
Smooth one. That's what
Yeah.
people pay for.
But it was not good enough because I was kind of running out of it. Alright. This is kind of nice though. Alright, gonna zoom in this one now. Yeah. So yeah, they're just gonna come one by one, just one after another. Really close. Flaps up. I worked the rudder on this one like crazy for sure. Flaps 2. Up and away. Flaps 1. Flaps up. There we go. We got crosswinds coming from the right. Not really the best conditions. And yeah, well, I think I'm just gonna fly over this. Just check it out, basically. I mean, look at that, Freedom Fox sitting. Beautiful. Hello, Freedom Fox. Hello, glow tent, whatever. Yeah, so that was probably 2020 scenery. Follow the river. Flaps are up. Follow the river. What do we have there? That looks inviting. I'm gonna one flap. It looks like it's made for landing. I don't know though. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm gonna be landing, but we're one way out. One possible way out. That actually looks pretty good. Just beyond that hump or whatever it is, like, looks pretty straight. Oh boy, losing lift, losing a lot of lift. Yeah. Of course, because we got downdraft on our right, so that's just a nightmare. Oh, cool place. Flaps down, or up, I mean. I saw a plane. Yeah, well, I don't know about butter smooth, but man, it worked anyways. That's a cool plane though. Now, oh boy, yeah. It's gonna behave for sure on this takeoff. Good thing we got a little room here. But, let's see here. We need to turn around and then I'm gonna zoom out. Yeah, we're gonna have a longer one. This one's probably gonna be high up. Next one, where are we? Warren, U.S. Force Service 6,900. So we might land there if everything is like the wind needs to be perfect and the space needs to be perfect. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to take off here, but here we go. Whoa! Ouch! Flaps 2. Oh man. Oh. That was kind of sketchy. Flaps up. Alright. It was into the wind kind of though. Felt like it was. Just that lift was not impressive. And we need to turn around, but I need more altitude. That's what I'm struggling with here. To get more altitude. Also, I need to update this aircraft. They released an update and I haven't updated yet. Might not be much difference, but who knows? I better do it. I thought I read something about what they did and it was not like, oh, I didn't feel rushed by updating. Maybe it wasn't that important what they did to it. Alright, so we still need to gain some altitude. Man, it's, yeah, super stuttery today. Too much objects, I don't know. Maybe I need to come down in something. Yeah. Maybe too much detail, I don't know. But it comes and goes, so. Alright, this was kind of a cool string of strips, I must say. Kind of cool. And man, we are high up now. It feels like super sluggish. We are not into the wind, what I think. I'm going to turn into something that might feel a little bit better. It actually doesn't. Oh man. Right, I need to check my phone again. Of course. Hang on. Man. Right. Let's see here. Yeah. Take a left. Let's take a left. to check the engine again, mixture, because we're way higher than we started off. Yeah, that feels better. A bit more oomph to the engine. So this was Badley, where we landed. Badley Ranch, and we're on our way to Warren, US for service on 6,900 feet. I think that's a record. Count that as 7,000. It's just crazy. We're basically not going to have any lift. We're going to come in pretty fast, if possible at all. High altitude density. Oh boy. Straight ahead. Should be down here. I can't see anything. Yeah. Should be on our right as we come out here. There it is. Do we have a windsock somewhere? Might have been here too. Oh, there's one, should be a windsock there, but what happened to all the freaking windsocks? What's the deal with the windsocks, with the disappearing windsocks? Man, it's almost like they don't want us to fly or learn. No windsocks. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go for it. See how it feels. How does it feel? It was a long one though, so that's good. I'm gonna go for it. 6,900 feet. altitude. Man. Butter, 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 butter. That was a butter one. I could use one of those now. Yeah. Turn around. And yeah. Man, it really wants to get away from me. Like really, truly wants to get away. So it's gonna be, alright. It's gonna check. Alright. Straightforward. 21 miles to Riggins lookout. And that lookout is on 4,600 feet, which is way better than this. Off we went. Yeah, it wants to go. It wants to go. It wants to go. Alright, flaps 2. Come on. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Alright. We got plenty of lift, but it's really like turbulent. Plenty of lift. Whoa! I'm not the boss here. Just saying. We need to work it constantly. Whoa, whoa. Get it now, get it now, get it now. More miles to Riggins, and we are basically halfway on our trip, so I don't know, I don't think we're gonna make it all the way to Cherry Creek Ranch on this one, but that's okay. Stream is almost 2 hours, so I do what I can. Whoa! Jesus! Stop throwing me around like a little piece of crap. Blowing in the wind. Dust in the wind. Nothing more than dust in the wind. All I am is dust in the wind. Yeehaw. Nine miles. Yeah, I don't think I ever been flying when I need to. Yeah, I mean it's constant, counter. How you say, like, I can't even speak. Oh. Beautiful. Even though I cannot relax really, but it's nice. Six miles, 6.5. Oh my God. This is flying. Hands on flying. Whoa. Five more miles, and let's see here. Yeah, it should be down here, so let's get a little bit lower in this ravine here, this valley. Oh, ravine. Looks like a bridge over there. sure which one it is, but this kind of looks like it. We got like no winds. What? Just a little bit headwind, like perfect. Let's do it. Big man, big words coming in. Yikes! No!
What the fuck?
Just saying. Man, I don't know what this is. Is this a helicopter place or what? It's definitely not for this plane, but... yeah, so this... I don't get this. How it's like down in a... that it's not elevated above this. Instead, it's like the opposite. Sitting in the ditch. I don't know what to call it, but it's... not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. So, man, where would I take off to? I was kind of worried about my prop coming up there. I would, anyway. Yeah, I will not take off here on this one. I don't think so. I don't know where, but I kind of need to find a better spot to take off from where I can just throw myself out, basically. Maybe here, even though it's with tailwind, I think this is my best shot. Yeah. There we go. Flaps full. Here we go. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, well, I can find plenty of other spots here where I would rather land than that. Like this patch right here looks perfect from up here at least, right? This is where I would land, not over there. Alright. Alright, next one is Seven Devils. Oh boy. Sounds like a plan. 5,400 feet elevation, but it's 32 miles, so it's gonna be some flying. Put in some flying to it. Let's enjoy the surroundings. Let's get higher. Boom, 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 boom. Walk on with all the stuttering. Nice place. Ranch. Something. That's about right. Three more miles. Oh my god. Yeah, the fuel. This is definitely our last leg before we need to refuel. Miles. Yeah, network is really working right now. So it's downloading a whole lot of data. GPU is 54%. It's not even working. CPU 51. That one is working higher than normal. No, CPU is actually 34%, so well, not 51. That was the temperature. So it's yeah, not much workload. Most of it goes into my network, so I'm also streaming. So yeah, it makes sense that it would be. Sorry about the loud noise. Just forgot to turn down the music a bit before talking. I apologize that you had to deal with a lot of yelling and loud music. Yeah, well, 15 miles. And it's... yeah. A lot of things going on. Alright, gonna probably, yeah, we need to go left around. I don't think we can go, nah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. My God. Oh. No. Can I just... There we go. That's better. 7 devils. Wonder what that's about. More miles. We're more than halfway there. Oh, yeah, something happened. So I guess we're running out of fuel. I'm gonna, yeah, all right. Miscalculation, ever so slight, but still. My bad. Man, don't do this. Yeah. Good thing you can cheat. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're heavy again. Yeah, not calculating anything. I thought we would make it, but yes, no. We had like 2% left. That's not enough. Good thing. Now I know. Getting lower than the last white. And you just probably have to refuel as soon as possible. Gonna work with it. Six miles. Should be ahead somewhere. Just ahead. (5,400 feet elevation). 7 Devils. Got nothing. Let's signal freaking windsock. God, alright. But stutters, we got plenty. No windsocks, but stutters. Just swapped all the windsocks to less frames or whatever. Miles to 16 Uniform Airport from Hell. My God, what are these names about? Wow. Well, this is not easy, but I think I need to come from here. But it's so short, and it just feels that I'm floating forever, and also can't get down in speed properly. Man, but I would love to conquer this one with this plane. Stuff like that happening, not cool. Yeah, I'm not sure I could take off from here even, so. Touch and go. Oh boy, yeah, well. That was not a given. Yeah, no, I'm gonna continue here. I could land, but I'm pretty sure I cannot take off from here. Would not be enough. We have high elevation, not too high, but high. And really short runway with a really, yeah, just a rude bump on the end. It's gonna get us airborne, but you might as well just bury a propeller in it. So now, we probably already did. Just knocked off our main gear. Anyway. Alright, we got 8 miles to Garn, airport from hell. Well, it's the, I don't know if it's the author or whatever. I'm not sure. But yeah, of course, I get the idea, I think. This is not a friendly neighborhood. But with the right plane, it could be. Maybe the right circumstance even. Imagine like a really good steady headwind coming in there. Just turn around and go for it and just get airborne in seconds. Then I would do it. But with this, it was not enough. Didn't feel enough anyway. I would not take the risk. Also, I was not prepared really for that. I mean, I saw it, and it was like a hump or whatever in the end of both ways. It ended with that, which is kind of strange. I'm not sure it's supposed to be like that. I think it's an elevation issue because it's too sudden. If it would be a ramp thing, it would be, I think it would be much smoother. So I don't think it's on purpose. It's really stupid actually, because either way you're gonna basically just drill your propeller into that. And this looks like a whole different place. Look at it. It's whole. Much more. 3.4 miles. .7. It seems like left of the river. My God, overspeeding. Might be on the right side though. Looking at it from here, doesn't look like it would fit any kind of field on the left side. Devil's Canyon or whatever. Might be here. What's the name of that guy? It's flying Trent Palmer's Freedom Fox. He had some issues and had to land. Kind of looks like something similar, like really similar. Really strange place. Could have been right there where he landed, on that shelf right there. Man, it kind of looks like it. This whole area looks like it. So yeah, would I guess that would be it basically, and it's kind of an elevation in the end where he put the plane on a bush or close to a bush. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But we actually passed 17 uniform. Where was it? I didn't see anything. 17 uniform. I didn't see a thing. Yeah, no. That where we came from? Go on airport from wrong way over mountain. Well, at least we passed it, but I didn't see anything, so should be just here. Oh, is that it? Oh my god. Alright, it's not for this plane anyways. I don't think so. And that was a tiny little one. Sure. I can always try, but I would not take off from there, so it's gonna be touch and go at the most. Too much speed as well, so. How would you even? Oh my god, no, not even a touch and go. We got trees and whatnot. So no, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. Or, I mean, well, technically, but I don't think with this one. It's not enough. Man, it feels like a fail, but I know it would be a fail if I actually tried and just put it down and have to start over everything. It's kind of complicated every time you're going to set up everything, because I'm not starting up in the air like everyone else do. I haven't found that setting yet. So what happens is I'm going to be upside down somewhere and have to start over everything. I'm not going to do that. it was a small airport. Gonna try it with a Savage Cub or Savage something else, something Savage, not a something Cessna. Alright, let's go to next 4.6 miles. We're on way over the mountain. Interesting. I guess it's high up then. Oh, 8. Oh, alright. It's gonna be some kind of a record. 8,300 feet elevation. That's gonna be a lot. Yeah, also we got a little bit too much fuel right now for that little, so yeah, I mean, too heavy, way too heavy. Then we have another one over there, but that's where we're going later, so I'm not gonna take that one first. We got good lift here, actually. But we are losing speed now. Good engine. Almost there. Oh, it's right there. Cool. No windsock. Oh man, what is it? What is it with all the missing windsocks? That's, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe it's... Okay, okay. I see that's the wrong way actually. Going this way. Just don't know which one would be the best. Kind of feels like this is upwind actually. Not sure though. But it's so high up, man. I would really, really want to know how the winds... I don't know. Alright, we'll see. Plenty of speed coming in here, that's for sure. Oh shoot. This is so scary because we're so high up. No authority. Not much. Alright, considering where we are, it was quite a good one. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. See what it does if I try to take off from here. Because I still don't know the winds. I just don't know anything about the winds. See what the tendencies are. Oh man, yeah, it wants to throw me off to the left. Okay, so I'm thinking crosswinds actually. Yeah. Yeah, it really wants to. Oh my god. Yeah. I take it winds are coming from here then. Flaps up. Man, this is high altitude. Alright, so maybe that other runway, if it was a runway, would have been better. But we're done. We're continuing here. .2 to airport from hell. What? Did I do something wrong? No, this was the runway over the mountain. So airport from hell is airport, the next one. Jesus. Yeah, let's get out of this hellhole. It's a cool environment to look at. It's probably cool to fly over it, but sorry. Up close it's kind of scary with all the what comes with it. High elevation, low density, high density. What is it? Low density altitude, high up, right? Less lift, less density in the air. That's what I would think, at least. That's what I would think. All right, so this is the airport from hell over here. Is it down there or is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's down there, alright. That's what you say about hell. It's down there. Or if it's in the mountainside, I don't know. Need to find it at least. It's supposed to be straight behind us, so I'm going to turn around again. I can't see anything. That looks like a strip. Oh, it should be on our right though. Is this it? This might be it. Like right here. Doesn't even look like a strip. But yeah, that's the one. Sure. Alright, let's give it a try. I mean, take off, I don't think that would be a problem, depending on the winds, of course, but let's give it a try. Keep this altitude. Flaps 1, flaps 2. Full flaps coming. And there we go. See what it does with the lift here, around 60. Don't really want to go lower. Don't want to go lower than 60. Seems stable to me. Animals. No flaps. Brakes, brakes, brake. Oh man, we're airborne. Why? Oh, yeah, that was it. I guess this is where we're gonna start from next time, because it all depends if I can get out of here, because if I can't, I need to just... I'm not gonna do anything more. If I can't get out of here... Oh boy, yeah, well... Yeah, so that was interesting. For being this high up, it floated like nothing I've seen before, with no flaps. I kind of need to question that dynamic, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty stuck. Like, what am I hitting, even, right? Oh, man. How about this? Can I try to... I'm kind of stuck. It's trying to move, but... Oh, boy. Oh boy. But I'm not gonna set up a new freaking... I really need to find that setting where I can start up in the air again. Yeah, that was definitely... It really I didn't expect it to float like that. And the winds, it must be like really windy. But you cannot tell because no freaking windsock, no trees, nothing. I'm upset as you... Why? Look at my wheels, they're like turning forward. What is that even? Yeah, I'm stuck. That was a really bad ending for this stream, I must say. Like super annoying. I'm sorry about this. I'm super hungry now, so yeah. This one didn't end well at all. It is what it is. I just have to find it so I can find it next time. Jesus. This is PK bar or what? I don't recognize these. Oh, it's further here probably. Airport from hell, right? That was it. How far off were we? Right, where were we? So if I would start here, that is departure. And where is Cherry? Doris Spencer. Elk City? Idaho Getaway? Dixie? I can't even find it. Where we're going. Lower Spencer. Cherry Creek Ranch. Man, we're really close now. We're really close. I can't do this anymore. I'm super exhausted and hungry, so I'm sorry about this, but next time we're gonna go from airports from hell and continue through Cherry Creek, Lower Spencer Ranch. Yeah. Alright. Thank you anyways for watching, and hope you have a pleasant weekend. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.